Welcome to the Refuge Recovery Mindfulness Meditation. The body, part 1, breathing. Find a comfortable place to sit. Adjust your posture so that your spine is erect without being rigid or stiff. Allow the rest of your body to be relaxed around the upright spine. Rest your hands in your lap or on your legs. Allow your eyes to gently close. Bring full attention to the physical sensations of sitting still. Allow your breathing to be natural. Bringing attention to your head. Release any tension in the face. Soften the eyes. And relax the jaw. Scanning the body slowly downward. Relax the neck and shoulders. Feeling the rise and fall of the chest and abdomen with the breath. Soften the belly with each exhalation. Bringing the attention all the way down through the body to the places of contact with the chair or cushion. Allow your body to be supported by the seat you're on. Feel the pressure and density of the relaxed, upright body sitting. Bring your full attention to the present time experience. Acknowledge the full range of phenomena that are happening in the moment. Thinking is happening. Hearing is happening. Seeing, even with the eyes closed. Tasting, smelling, and physical and emotional sensations are all present. Allowing all the experiences to be as they are, redirect your attention to the sensations of the breath. Let the other senses experiences fall to the background as you bring the awareness of breathing to the foreground. Take a few moments to investigate where you feel the breath most easily. Usually either at the base of the nostrils or in the rising and falling of the abdomen. Find the place where you feel the breath coming and going, and use that as the point of focus. Choose one place and stick with it. Don't jump back and forth between nose and belly. It is not necessary to follow the breath in and out. Breathing in, know that you are breathing in. Breathing out, know that you are breathing out. A simple way to stay focused is by quietly acknowledging in your mind In on the inhalation and out on the exhalation. If you're paying attention at the nostrils, or rising and falling, if you're paying attention at the abdomen. Another skillful technique is to count the breath. Breathing in, 1, out, 2, in, 3, out, 4. Try to get to 10. And then begin to count back down to 1. Of course, you will quickly realize that your attention will not stay with the breath. The attention will be drawn back into thinking over and over. In the beginning, the practice of meditation is often just the practice of training the attention to return to the breath. Each time the attention wanders back to the thinking aspect of the mind, gently redirect it back to the breath. This natural process of training the mind is the essence of meditation. It is important to understand that this will happen over and over. It doesn't mean that you are doing anything wrong or that you can't meditate. It just means that you, like all people, are so used to thinking about things rather than feeling them, that the attention is naturally drawn into thinking again and again, until you have trained the attention to connect and sustain contact with the sensory experience rather than the mental experience. Your practice is just that, training. Training the attention in what we call present time awareness. Bring the attention back to the simple experience of the breath over and over. Breathing out, know that the breath is leaving the body. Each time the attention wanders into thinking or to another sense experience, acknowledge that that has happened, noting the thinking or hearing or seeing. And then again return to the attention, to the awareness of breath. Start over at 1 each time the attention wanders. Come back again and again When you can sustain breath awareness for about 10 minutes, you are ready to expand to the next foundations. While you are training the mind in present time awareness of the breath, with the mind's almost constant wandering and returning, it is important to bring a quality of kindness and understanding to the practice. Try to be friendly towards your experience. Of course, the attention wanders. Try not to take it personally. It's not your fault. That's just what the untrained mind does. It will take some time and perseverance to train the attention to stay with the chosen object of awareness. It is necessary to be patient and kind to yourself in the process. Easier said than done, but when you get caught judging yourself, being too critical, or doubting the process, attempt to bring a friendliness to your relationship to the thoughts, and then simply redirect the attention back to the breath. Part 2. The breath and body. Begin the same way you did in the first meditation, finding a comfortable place to sit, closing the eyes and relaxing the body. Bring attention to the sensations of breath. Continue redirecting the attention to the breath each time it wanders. Continue to be as friendly and kind as possible to your mind's tendency to wander. After about 10 minutes of focusing the attention on the breath, begin to expand the attention to the whole body. Bring attention to your posture. Feel the pressure of your body on the cushion or chair. Feel the contact points of your hands touching your legs or resting on your lap. Direct the attention to sensations in the body of sitting. With the foundation of present time awareness, as established by the continual returning of the attention to the breath and body, you can now allow the attention to expand to include all of the sense doors. Begin with the awareness of hearing. When you become aware of a sound, simply pay attention to the experience of hearing. The bare experience of sound being received by the eardrum. Although the mind wants to instantly name the object being heard, the direct experience is just variations of sound. Using memory and conditioning, the mind immediately tries to label the sound as a car passing by, or the wind in the trees, or the refrigerator turning on. In this level of practice, try to see the differences between the direct experience of sound and the mind's conditioned labeling of the experience. Keep it simple. It's just hearing. Expand your attention to seeing, tasting, and smelling in the same way. just seeing and the direct experience of what's being seen. Color, shape, form, and so on. Just taste, just smelling. Notice how quickly the mind names and classifies things based on memory. This level of mindfulness allows us to see how the mind is constantly trying to sort and name experiences based on memory, rarely allowing for new or fresh perspectives. When the attention gets drawn back into thinking, simply return it to the breath. Then continue to extend mindfulness to the direct, moment-to-moment sensory experience of the whole body. Allow the attention to be drawn to whatever experience in the body is prominent. When sound arises, know them as hearing. When visions arise, know them as seeing. Don't settle for the mind's labels and conventions. Experience each moment as if it were the first sensation of its kind ever. Bring childlike interest and curiosity to your present time experience. What does this moment feel like? What is the temperature, texture, or pressure of this sensory experience? Continue to connect the attention with the felt sense of the breath and body. Begin refining the attention to the moment-to-moment flux of sensations. Investigate the constantly changing nature of each experience. With clear comprehension, receive the transient phenomena with non-judgmental awareness. Attempt to sustain awareness of the arising and passing of each chosen sensation. Continue redirecting the attention and reconnecting with the present moment each time the attention is drawn back into the contents of the thinking mind. Attempt to rest in the direct experience of the breath and body, relaxing into the present time awareness of impermanence. Part 3. Parts of the body. As you continue to redirect and direct mindfulness to the present time experience, the next level of practice is to bring attention to the different parts of the body. Start at the top of your head. Bring attention to the crown of your skull, hair, and scalp. Then slowly scan your attention downward, visualizing and taking inventory of all the parts of your body. Forehead, eyebrows, eyelids, eyes, nose, cheeks, ears, jaw, lips, mouth, teeth, tongue, chin. Feel your face and all its parts. Include the muscles, tendons, arteries, and veins. Visualize your brain resting in the cradle of your skull. Your inner eardrum, how the nose and throat connect. Taste buds, smell receptors, the gelatinous nature of your eyeballs. Begin to scan the attention down the neck. Visualize your throat, passageways leading to the stomach and lungs, vocal cords, muscles, veins, arteries, vertebrae. This is what holds your head onto your body. Feel it. Scan your attention down into the trunk of your body. Clavicles, shoulders, chest, upper back, skin, bones, joints, muscles, veins, and arteries, breasts, nipples, ribs, sternum, vertebrae, and organs. Before continuing the investigation of the midsection, bring the attention down the arms, biceps, triceps, elbow, forearms, wrist, and hands. Without moving your hands, feel your fingers, fingernails, palms, now return to the trunk of the body. Take inventory. Heart, lungs, liver, stomach, kidneys, gallbladder, intestines, reproductive organs, colon, bladder, fat, feces, and urine. Visualize the trunk of your body as if the skin was removed and you could see all your inner workings. The rib cage protecting the lungs and heart. The vertebrae allowing you to be upright, to sit, to stand, and also to bend. Continue to scan down into the buttocks and genitalia, penis and testicles or vagina, the anus, skin, hair, muscles, arteries, and veins, the pelvis. Next are the thighs. This is the largest muscle, the largest artery, the largest bone in the body. Visualize your femur and how it connects to the pelvis and the knee. Then bring attention down into the knees, kneecap, back of the knee, connecting to lower leg, calves, shins, and ankles. Finally, the feet, heels, arch, top of the foot and toes, toenails, bones, joints, skin, hair. Having scanned the attention through the body, we reflect on the impermanence of this body that is subject to sickness, injury, aging, and death. We also reflect on all the unpleasant smells and sensations that come with having a body. This is what we are identified with and what we are often lusting after. A body that is filled with blood, feces, and urine. Be mindful of the true nature of the body. Part 4. 4 elements. As we direct mindfulness to the body, we begin to understand that all that is being experienced here in the body are the 4 elements. With each breath, we experience the air element. Warmth or coolness in the body directs us to the experience of the fire element. Saliva in the mouth, blinking of the eyes, and beating of the heart are the water element. And the contact with the chair, cushion, or footstep draws our attention to the earth element. This body, when investigated, shows us that the skeleton is earth, and the skeleton is surrounded by water-based muscles and organs. The muscles and organs are warm. We have a natural fire inside. And the body is porous, breathing organism. Not only is air entering and exiting through the nose and breath, the mouth, the skin itself is constantly breathing. Sit in meditation and observe closely all aspects of this body. Name what element you are being mindful of in each moment. See if you can find any part of the body that is not of the 4 elements. Perhaps you will speculate about the experience of thought or emotion being non-material. And although from one perspective this is true, it is through the 4 elements that we have a brain and heart to give rise to thoughts and emotions. So technically, they are part of the 4 elements too. This is what it is like when all 4 elements come together in the form of a living human body. The body experiences emotions. The mind experiences thoughts. And they both experience pleasure and pain. Part 5. Corpse/death meditation. Sitting or lying down in a comfortable place, allow your eyes to close and relax into the present time experience. Feel your breath as it comes and goes. Notice the heaviness of the physical body, the pressure against the cushion or floor. Feel the effects of gravity on your body. Begin to imagine or visualize your body as a corpse. See your body as motionless and inanimate. Acknowledge that this is the unavoidable destiny of the body, and breath in and out of the place of acceptance of death. Now begin to see your body as dead for several days, bloated and beginning to rot. Imagine your body as lifeless and in an advanced stage of decomposition. Allow your imagination to be as graphic as you'd like. Worms eating your flesh, maggots, and so on. Then move on to seeing your body as a skeleton, all the flesh and blood gone, bones and ligaments alone remaining. Even the bones are beginning to crumble, eventually falling apart and scattering until finally only dust remains. After some time, allow the reflection to end and return to mindfulness of your breath and body in the present moment. This meditation is meant to bring appreciation and preciousness to life. By acknowledging death and decay, we remember the importance of each moment of life. Next meditation will be entitled The Feeling Tone. See you next time. Namaste.